Hello and welcome back to Daybound, and we're back here at my yellow house. And there's something I have to mention about the color palette of the house, but look at that. It's me, it's my color palette. I hadn't even noticed. It's Doom who pointed it out, and yeah, it's my color palette. So thank you so much, Doom. I cannot believe I hadn't noticed that. It's incredible. And speaking of the color palette, the comments were overwhelmingly in favor of of keeping the yellow. Everyone loved the yellow house, so thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. In the time since the last episode, I worked a bit more on those fields and on that road, and honestly, I don't even understand why I didn't do that in the last episode. It took like 5 minutes. So I can't really explain why I kept it as it was instead of just extending the road and making the fields a bit bigger. But yeah, now it's done. Let's stop living in the past. Let's start living in the future, and the future is gonna take me to the Nether, because a few episodes ago I made a deal with Hoodie that I would build a bartering farm to go with the super cool gold farm that he built up here. So that's what we're gonna do today. So first, let's get inside. So we got the storage system here, and he said that I could use the storage, and that is exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna move this here, gonna remove that, grab my axe, and I need some hoppers. Hopper here, perfect, and this goes here. What this little change did here is that like everything is gonna fall into this chest here, all the gold ingots, instead of just staying in their own chests. So I can now put a hopper underneath this this chest here. So if we go down, I think there's a little platform. Yes, perfect. If I remove this block here, this chest is the storage for the gold ingots. So if I put give me a second, I'm just gonna put this here and put a torch. Okay, so now I'm locking, I'm powering this block here, so now I'm locking this hopper here, so it does not grab the ingots from the chest. But if I remove the torch, or if I power this block here, now, oops, it grabbed some. I repowered it, I'm not sure why, but yeah, now it grabs some, so I can basically take the gold from the storage here. So all I have to do now is find a way to put a secret way to activate that little system to basically to unpower or to unlock that hopper here, but I'll figure that out later. I'm gonna find a way eventually. It's not that critical at the moment that I do that. I'm just gonna put everything back as it was before. So yeah, we got that. This hopper is gonna feed into, well, let me just place a floor here. Actually, I should make slabs and not full blocks. It's gonna be a bit less dangerous if I do that. So I got my little platform here. It's gonna be easier to work with that, and I extended this hopper line, and it now feeds into this dropper. This dropper here is gonna spit the gold ingots, and it's gonna spit them right here on, well, right next to this block here, this slime block, which is gonna push the items on on an ice path. So let's just fill this in with some obsidian, because the piston or the slime block won't be able to push the obsidian. So let's just do that here. And now I don't have ice. And now we can place our newly acquired ice right here to make a little path, not here, like so. And let's check how far it can go. So that should be long enough, I guess. So let's test it out. If I put some blocks here and I go and power that piston from back here. Oh, and it fell off the edge, and so did I. So let's take this opportunity to go and grab my blocks. Again, it was all planned, of course, obviously. So now we need to set up a little clock that will power this entire system. So let's put this here. So I'm gonna use a little clock that's gonna work with some repeaters. Let's try it with 8 ticks of delay between each. And oh no, I did that wrong. I need to put it 1 block further back. Okay, like so, and that. Perfect. And let's go and power the piston from the side here. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna put some cobble in here. And let's power this. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna block this path. But yeah, seems to be working fine. I did notice some of it got stuck on this block here. So I'm guessing it's just the dropper that's spitting it a bit too much to the side. But like that, I think that should work fine. Let's put some more here. Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Okay, let's remove that. You're annoying. And let's turn this off. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to find a way to power it automatically when there are some items in this, and to unpower it when it's empty. So I think I'm just gonna use a comparator here, and if we have an observer look at that comparator and running into some redstone here, that should start it. Yep, perfect. So it starts, but it will not stop. You're being annoying. Please stop that. Oh, wrong dust. Okay, so my idea to unpower it would be to, let's move this here. I'm gonna add a comparator to the circuit here. It's a trick that I really like using, just putting a comparator in and sending a signal on the side to just lower everything back to a power level of 0. We add a repeater here, and we put this on subtract, so it's always gonna subtract 15. So if we power this here, the clock's not running, but as long as there will be items in here. No? Oh, we need more delay here. And we need to restart it. Okay, take 2. Perfect, perfect. And when we remove the items, it stops. Yes. Awesome. I placed those slabs here to prevent any mobs from spawning, because that could be very, very problematic. So all we need to do now is find some new piglin friends to put them inside the farm. Am I in a good biome? Yes, we're in nether wastes. We could get some piglins here, so I'm just gonna set up a little spawning platform, and I'm gonna bring you back when I got some new friends. So I found some new friends, and they are so mean. They are so mean. I had to put them in little individual cells like that, and I'm gonna transfer them in those little cells pretty soon. But between takes, I did some tests because I wanted to know how many I needed, and I found out that the optimal number would be 8, so I actually took 9 just to be sure, just to be on the safe side. So I made 9 cells. I extended that little ice path a bit. So now it's time to break that minecart. Let's do the F3B trick. Can I reach it? There it is. No. No. Why? Why did you do that? Why didn't you fall in? Oh, well, that's good enough. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna do that for all the others. There's only one little thing that I need to do here. I need to put a minecart hopper. Did I say a minecart hopper? Hopper minecart. Yeah, so I need to put that here. Ah, dang it. Put that minecart here. Okay, perfect. First try. There's only one little thing that I have to check that I need to be sure of, and I need the piglin to be closer to that edge than to that one here, and that works. It works, it's perfect, it's done, awesome. Do you like chests? Ooh, they're pretty. Oh yes, and they contain so much stuff. Do you like when we break the chests? Oh, that seems to annoy you, does it? Ooh, look at the pretty chest. Oh no, it's getting broken. Well, that's what happens when you run away from your cell. So these are all of our bartering cells. They all have piglins, well, except this one because someone ran away. But we're gonna bring him back when we're done having fun with him. So yeah, I made a little pathway here just so we can see them bartering. I really like seeing them do that, grabbing the ingot, looking at it like it's the best thing ever. It's just so cool. So we're gonna see it in action in a few seconds. But yeah, I still need to decorate this room, and I need to work down here on the storage system here. So at first I wanted to make a little hopper line that would have like a bunch of filters, but I kind of realized that it wouldn't work because there's gonna be way too many items in that line. So for now, all we're gonna do is place some simple item collection system. So there's gonna be 2 cells for each of those piles of chests, basically, we could call them. So each cell is now linked to a pile of chests, and as you can see, it's filling up because, well, you can probably hear it. It's working right now. And I worked a bit more on this area here, and I'm gonna close it off because bounders will not be able to come here to get the stuff. Instead, well, first let's go and take a look at it in action. Look at that. It's so cool seeing them catch the ingot. And the timing is pretty good. I'm very happy with that. But as I was saying, yes, the bounders will not be able to come here and trade their gold for some more goodies down there. Instead, they will have to come to the shopping district and buy it from me to make me super rich. Haha. So let's build a shop right here. Whoa, that was fast. I didn't expect the shop to appear so quickly, but yeah, that's cool. I love it. I really like it. And it looks great with Hoodie's Enderbro with his little piglin statue here. Well, let's grab the spyglass just to look at it. Look at that. There's a little piglin plushie right there. It looks so cool. And the shop here is gonna be called the PIG, which stands for... Oh, right, I forgot I added a song down here. Yeah, can you recognize the song? I hope you can recognize that song. If not, it's a big failure on my part. But yeah, the shop is called the Piglin Interdimensional Goods. And here we're gonna sell all the stuff that we can barter with piglins. So quartz, fire resistance potions, spectral arrows, soul speed, black stone, gravel, obsidian and crying obsidian, all of that stuff. There are a few things we're not gonna sell, so we're not gonna sell gonna sell the strings and water bottles and stuff like that. I felt it wasn't really that important to sell those. But yeah, that's the shop. That's it from all different angles. So that's gonna be it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click on that like button, and if you did not, please click on that dislike. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna work on another mini game. So stay tuned and goodbye.